Yes, what's going on? I am Barney Artist here for USC for the first ever episode of Kicking It With. We are in beautiful Soho in London and we're going to be meeting a young hip hop artist. We're going to be talking about style, what's new and what's to come. Should we get into it? Let's go.
My brother,
How you doing?
all good, all good.
How you saying, man? How you?
It's all good, nice little bag, mate. I like that. Come on.
So please address him when you speak.
Bro, thank you for coming down, man.
Thank you, man.
So you are like, you're the first person I'm kicking it with. Like, how does that feel?
Bruv, it's an honour, you
I
know?
mean, you should get some. Where's the medals, guys? There's only medals around. Who
You know what I mean? Where's my
medals?
medals? Where's
Champagne,
my medals, man?
well,
Do you know what I mean?
rappers. Come on,
pop
man.
bottles at
They're
7 a.m in the morning, come on.
How was your journey getting in?
Oh, mate. The mornings aren't too bad, but as you can imagine, like up at half 5, hour and a half to get here.
So that's because you are from
Ipswich.
Shout out to Ipswich. So, bruv, talk to me about that because, like, in terms of like the UK hip hop scene, you don't really hear that many rappers from. That's my ignorant self from Ipswich. But you're one of those ones that's kind of like coming through, breaking
man.
through. So how is it like becoming a rapper and starting that in Ipswich? What's it like?
I think it's hard. For myself, I always say it's like being double black. One, when you have to break down the market as a black artist, but two, it's like finding the opportunities that you wouldn't find because there's not much from Ipswich, you know. As you see, Ed Sheeran's from Ipswich as well.
Oh right, okay.
So like,
So another black guy. Another black guy.
Another black guy, obviously, you know, he's part of the black community.
Shout out to Ed, yeah.
Come on, shout out to Ed. But, like, he just come to London, just was doing shows, and you know the amount of people that I've met from being in London and being here, and I mean I've met you, Jacob and stuff like that, and it's just good to like know that my music is being heard, it just needs to be put to the right people.
I'm like, what is that? A line, skip that, I'm next up. I could never be a one-season wonder boy, I'm not Leicester.
So what's your earliest like musical memory, like at home and stuff? Like what was your first like intro into music?
Do you know what, I remember when we had the cassette tapes,
Shout out to the
everything,
cassettes,
the
man.
radio, do you know what I mean?
All of that, yeah, lovely.
UB40, man, Red Wine.
Woo!
Do you know what I mean? UB40, Red Wine.
That's the first album I ever bought.
There
No
you
money.
go, there you go. So like for me, I just remember being a little kid, just having dance time and just red. You know what I mean? So
shout out to man like Ali
yeah,
Campbell.
man, come on.
So how was your intro into hip hop? Was it?
So
kind of like,
my cousin used to give me obviously the CDs and stuff, and from there I was just listening to them tapes, listening to Wiley and you know that don't pick up gun fingers, don't stop popping off gun fingers, and I just like fell in love with like just the the rap, the lyricism, the energy, the rawness that it brings. But then obviously as the LimeWire stage come about, I was more Neptunes and Pharrell.
See, that's really interesting. That a lot of people go American to the UK, but so you kind of related more to the UK first.
Met Channel AKA, Chung Family and
Shout out to
just all
Chung.
Kano, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like that's how I started. But then I think when I was writing grime as well, I started off just writing, and I always have the lyrics when I was 15, 16. But I feel like I hit a peak where I was just writing bars, and it was just straight like attacking bars. Yo, gonna clash that man. But then I feel like there's more to music, especially in rapping, than there is just clashing and telling people, what it is. So.
That's what they call me, the samurai. Now, oh damn, he at it again. Swerve with a wordplay, with a pad and a pen. Trying to find a full extent of honest from a stem. End up Jigisaki in Japan, blowing yen.
Talk to me about like your influences in terms of like actual like your hip hop sound. Like who would you say you're influenced by the most?
In terms of we're talking hip hop, I love a Tribe Called Quest. I love the Neptune sounds. I mean, I love the, like as we were saying, I love the the UK sound, the garage sound as well. So I might mix in a little bit of energeticness with some jazz,
Which is
and
important.
This comeback, this is my comeback, but I never left because I've been in the gym just.
Now I asked you to choose some of your favourite vinyls in the shop. So can you show this lovely people here what you've chosen?
So first of all, Nazilmatic. If you're a real hip hop head, you understand that this album, this what made me understand how to produce an album and write an album properly. To Pimp a Butterfly,
baby.
come on, this album was like the Illmatic of our generation, I believe. Another one here, as you can see, we've got Await My Love, Childish Gambino. Shout outs. This is America, incredible video as well. Go watch that if you haven't seen that. And of course, The Fugees. Come on. If you don't know the Fugees, you get to know quick time.
Yeah, wake up. So, talk to me about style, man, and like your vision, how important style and music play together.
I think you have to understand that, like, we're in a day and age right now where you can literally do a video. I could go on the street right now. I want to make some, videos back in the day when they used to spend even like an old Busta Rhymes break your neck kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like them videos. Like I just want to make something iconic, like that no one's seen before. It's just crazy. It suits obviously the video that we're doing.
Chopping up beats and slicing the competition. Yeah, that's what they call me, the samurai. That's what they call me, the samurai. That's what they call.
You just played. Not to brag, but you just played quite a big festival. You just played Latitude, right?
Yeah,
so
mate.
Even with that, you're seeing a lot of people like, Skepta wearing the Nigeria kit, Drake wearing the Juventus kit.
Yeah.
What's your festival swag? What are you thinking about?
I'm a funky shirt guy, you know. Like, I love my funky shirts.
You can't beat a funky shirt.
Do you know what I mean? Like I was on stage in a nice pink, like floral kind of thing.
I'm into the floral thing.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm
like,
proper into that.
I know from a young age I was in my own lane. Yeah, drive slow, homie.
So I decided to bring you to Sonic Studios because basically I'm really interested in the fact that you produce all of your stuff, and I think that's quite interesting. So how did you start producing? Was it rapping first? Was it producing first? Like how did it kind of happen?
At the same time, to be perfectly honest.
Sick.
Like when my cousin basically introduced me to this producer, and obviously gave me Reason software and Fruity Loops. So as I was taking beats from this guy, writing, I was also just experimenting with different sounds. And as I progressed forward, my manager just said, just carry on producing. Like I was always thinking in my head, I'd love a beat from Pharrell. I'd love a beat. Don't get me wrong, I still want a beat from Pharrell. However, it's got to the point where now I know how to create the sounds that are out of my head, and no one else can really portray the sounds that I need from production.
So you've just dropped a new song then, which I'm really interested in. Can you tell me a little bit about it? It's called Pondem.
So Pondem is just one of them summer kind of vibes where you can be wherever you are, whether you would come out on the radio, or if you're just in your car, or if you're at the beach, or if you're on holiday. It's one of them ones where I was on a vibe when I run up on them.
I was on a vibe when I run up on them. Me see all my people, me say come then. Tell all your brethren and tell them.
In this day and age, there's not enough good feel energy songs, especially in the climate that we're in at this time. So I just wanted to, I've always been about positivity and good energy, and this tune basically sums up everything in that sense for me.
With these nice vibes into the sunrise. I must be doing something right, cause we were getting lit in the summertime.
I want to just thank you for joining me and spending your day with me. It's been incredible. Thank you so much. Absolutely pleasure. Well, shout out to Napapijri for the garment here, absolutely wavy. And I've been Barney Artist for USC. Thank you so much.
Link up with the brothers from where? Catch a vibe, patch a ting, have a bear, have a drink. We always good vibes when you're with the family. It's a new wave with new melodies. It's a new